Hello. Well, I just wanted to make a check-in today because I had something happen yesterday that I just don't want to forget, and it's I don't want to take it for granted. I don't understand how it happened, but I'm so grateful. So I've been getting up really early and just getting straight to work, and I have a large list of things I've got to get done. I know I keep saying that, but that's just setting this up. And yesterday, I think I know that, when people are doing too much like I am right now, you make mistakes, you just, can you guys hear the garage door opener? I'm in the room above the garage, so sometimes I hear the garage door opener. Oh, these are good memories that I want to remember forever. I'm also seeing this in the background that I want to show you. Anyway, I was doing some things, making some things, and can you see my lights flashing back there? Man, I have such a hard time focusing, don't I? I was making some things and I had to use a heat gun, and my husband actually got me a really nice heat gun because I had said I needed a heat gun, and it's like an industrial one, and it heats up to like 1,000 degrees or something like that, 1,100 degrees or something. So anyway, I used it for resin. If you've ever done resin, you have to pop the bubbles of it with it, and then I came back in here where the sink is, and I was washing some stuff, and then I went back and I was gonna, clean up some stuff, and I grabbed that heat gun by the metal part. It has this little thing that's on the outside of it that kind of flares out, and I burned my hand so bad that I mean there's a part of it that's a 3rd degree burn, like it's black. The rest of it's just 2nd degree burns. I don't know if you can see, because there's like a scorch mark, there's a little black mark right there, but I have blisters all along here. Well, that kind of put me into a state of a little bit of despair, because I was just like, are you kidding? Like, how am I gonna get all this done? Like, I've got to type, I've got to make things, I've got to open things, and anyway, it hurt so bad all day, and it's just blistering up. I mean, it's still pretty blistered, mostly here, and then it's scorched right there. This is the spot where there's a little black mark right there, which I guess is a 3rd degree burn. So I put frankincense and myrrh on it. I mean, if it's good enough for Jesus, it's good enough for me. I didn't have any gold. I have a lot of gold foil, gold leafing, but it's not real gold. I didn't put any gold on it, but I did frankincense and myrrh. Anyway, today I'm completely shocked because I've burned my hand before. I mean, I just have doing art. It's always doing something. Hot glue guns. One time I grabbed a hot cooling rack that had been in the oven. It was 500 degrees. I grabbed it to put it away and forgot that it had just gotten out of the oven, and I burned my hand just like this, and it took a really long time for it to heal. And this was I feel like worse, but I just I really it was like the straw that broke the camel's back. I mean, I was so upset and so sad, and just praying, just like, I don't have time for this. I can't do this. I can't do everything I need to do when I can't even use my hand. I mean, it was just so bad. I had to keep it in ice all day, but I just kept putting that stuff on it, and today it looks like this. I mean, you can hardly tell, I think, but that's just a miracle to me, and I just don't want to forget it. I mean, there's a little scorch mark right there, and these bubbles, or these blisters might break, I guess. They don't seem like they're going to. I've never had a burn behave like this. Now, for me, I have a picture of my dad back there where the lights are flashing up there that's where I paint. I'm up on the wall. There's a drop cloth, on the wall, and then there's lights all around it, and they're about right there in the very back of the room. But there's a picture of my dad up there, and I go talk to him every morning. And when I'm feeling bad, and I just really feel like I was given a real gift, a real miracle of the right medicine, but also just miracles that I can't explain. My hand should not be like this, you know, a little more than 24 hours later. I should not be in this good a condition. It doesn't even feel like these are gonna, I mean, it's just really different than any burn that I've ever had. I mean, it's one of the worst burns I've ever had, but it's not hurting real bad. You know, it hurts if I get it hot, or if I try to open a can or something like that. And I'm keeping antibiotics on it and things like that, but and I'm continuing to put frankincense and myrrh on it. But I just feel like that's such a merciful gift that I was given, and I just don't want to forget about it. Now, let's look at this rainbow back here. That right there is actually my vision board. I call it a decision board, and I have been creating all these sheets to go on a decision board. My epic life, and you know, because this is all the stuff I'm giving to my Patreon people, because I'm going to be making like the most epic vision decision board, and I can now because my hands work. And anyway, that's what I've been working on today, along with a lot of other stuff, and I'm just super grateful. So I just wanted to document that. I also have been making the most amazing Christmas gifts for my granddaughters. I'll make them for my grandsons as soon as I can figure out how to not make them look so glittery and sparkly. They're amazing, and I can't show them to you until they open them, because I have a very smart little 6-year-old granddaughter who really wants to know what this stuff is, and I just don't want there to be any way she can see this somewhere, because she even told me, Mimi, you have videos on YouTube. So I don't know if she watches them, but I don't want to risk her seeing her Christmas gift, but I can't wait to show you guys when I'm done with it. This, I kind of mentioned this before. If you've never seen one of these, this is a Weeble, and this is from the 1970s. I think this was made in 1975 or something like that. Sometime 1973, I think I remember. I was 2 years old. It's really cool because my favorite number is 7, and it has a little 7 on the back of it. And she's speaking to the crowd. But here's what I love about Weebles, okay? This is what I think about. Weebles wobble, but they don't fall down. So stuff can come and try to knock you down, you get back up. Stuff can try to hold you down, you get back up. Down, up, always up. You might get a little dizzy and wobble around a little bit, but you always get back up. So this is, I'm actually going to make her some better hair and a hat, and this is going to be my little spirit animal for this time in life. So I'm gonna see if this thing focuses good automatically. Does it? Oh, it does. Look at that. Anyway, that's little Weeble Freebird. Freebird Weeble. Okay, that's my check-in for today. I just wanted to acknowledge that miracles happen. I just was like, there is no way I can get through this time without my hands. I prayed so hard, and I feel like I got a miracle. So that's what I wanted to document today. Hope everybody's well. Mwah.